Hello, beautiful people. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Honest Am here, the creator and writer of the Honesty Sis newsletter, a bi-weekly newsletter geared towards millennials who are truly trying to get their shit together. And I am here for another daily motivational video where we use the tarot to become the alchemist of our lives and to teach us how to become spiritual beings. A little bit about me. I do not just use the tarot. I use God and cusses in the same sentence, and I may mispronounce some things, but if it does not stop Charlamagne to God, it will not stop me. Angel number 25. So, y'all, there is like literally so much that I want to talk to y'all about. Like, I'm just so happy. I have been feeling a shift. And I got some more information and some insight, but I'm going to be obedient and I'm just going to see what our guides and our ancestors want to say. So let's go to the cards. Guides, guardian angels, ancestors, beings of light, what information do you have for us to become the alchemists of the light, to help bring heaven on earth, or just to do magic in public? Angel number 53. God, what information do you deem worthy for us to hear at this time? Can we use justice as to me? Answer me as clear as possible. In God's name I pray, Ashe. Get 2 cards, please. I feel like we're going to be doing a lot of this week is probably going to be a lot of energy reading, I'm going to look in the tarot a lot, and probably just simplify it. So like go back to like the old school way when I first started all of this. So the 2 cards that came out is simplicity and harmony, angel number 135. And right away I just get the message that God is asking you to simplify your life. Like just simplify your life, and it will bring you a harmony. So often when we get on this journey to trying to realize our dreams or to try to become the alchemist of our lives, we can get so caught up in all of the different things that we want to do. I know that definitely has been my problem. Like I wanted to fix my I wanted to fix my career. I wanted to fix my relationship with my body. I wanted to fix my relationship with my parents. I wanted to fix my relationship with my boyfriend at the time. Like it was so much that I want to do. And sometimes when you think about all the things that you want to change in your life, it becomes overwhelming. And that's where the anxiety come in. That's where the disharmony comes in within yourself. It's this resistance because your body, your soul know deep down inside that you are okay, that everything is fine. Yes, there's things that you can be better at. Yes, there's things that you can do to make you more in alignment with your dreams. But at the end of the day, at your core base, you are okay. Like you're fine with you're a whole being. You're fine. And this is actually the second time this message is coming out. God just reminding you that he didn't make any mistakes when he created you. And so, yeah, you may have all these things that you want to do. You may want to, get your career together. You may want to find a house. You may want to get your body right. God is saying you don't have to worry about doing all of it right now. Everything is going to eventually happen. You're going to have all the things that you want to have. Right now, God is really wanting you to focus on 1 or 2 areas of your life. Put your sole focus on that, and everything else will come into harmony because it's going to bring you in balance, okay? Let's get some more tarot. Angel number 330. Angel, God, guardian angels, ancestor, clarify this message of simplicity and harmony. What are you trying to tell us about a simple life, simplifying our life? How does that bring us in harmony? What is our energy towards simplicity? What is our energy towards harmony? How can we bring more simplicity and harmony into our life? Make it as plain as possible. Allow no room or doubt for confusion. Last shuffle. I'm trying to really focus on doing like clear and concise messages. Number 404. Yeah. Okay. All right. So this is pretty straightforward. So the message that came out, the card that came out for simplicity is the Ace of Wands. So again, what God was saying, there's a whole lot of things that you're passionate about. There's a whole lot of things that you want to do. But God was just saying, just take one of those ideas, one of those, that one idea that lights you up, that keeps you up at night. You wake up thinking about it. Angel number 434. That is the idea. That is the area of your life that God wants you to focus on. If, say, for example, you want to bring love into your life and you're worried about how that's going to come about, what God is saying is don't even focus about worrying about getting on a dating site or for the love. Focus on bringing yourself into harmony. Focus on becoming whole within yourself. Like God, that's what God is trying to get you to understand. Say this all the time. It's an energy game. So when you are focused on one or two areas of your life, it's going to create this harmony, this energy within you. Your vibration is not going to be so scattered. And then God can clear up every other thing. Does it make sense? I'm gonna get you a tool to clarify that a little bit. But harmony, what came out is the Six of Wands reversed, and the Six of Wands upright is all about a woman who is, as you can see, it looks like she's like leading an army. There's a wreath on top of her wand, and it's about her having this victory. And again, this is passion. Both of these are the wand suits. So this is all about taking an idea, an inspired action, something that God told you to do, and bringing it about. And the reason why you're not in harmony, the reason why you're not feeling this victory is because you're so worried about everything. You're so worried about all the other things that you want to do, and it's not letting you feel the victory. But what God is trying to say is the reason why I gave you that idea is because I wanted you to focus on it. I wanted you to bring you about, because that idea is going to bring you in harmony. Once you're in harmony, once your vibration is in alignment, once you are confident with who you are, then I can easily give you the healing, give you the recognition, give you the just due that you deserve. Like, that's what God is trying to tell you. You only have to focus on one thing, one or two things. For me, I'm a Gemini Mercury, so I'm recognizing that just one thing is not really feasible for me. And that's why I'm telling y'all, that's the beauty about looking at your birth chart, angel number 636, because it tells you who you are. It makes you understand who you are. Everybody always like, oh, just do one thing, focus on one thing. And some people are not efficient that way. Like some people like me work better, more efficiently when I have my hands in multiple things, like, because that's just how my brain works. But that's not everybody. And so that's why God is telling you, simplify your life. And even for me, I have to also simplify my life. I actually just took some cards off of my altar. The two cards that came out for me this week was the Queen of Wands and the Seven of Cups. And again, I tell you guys, the Seven of Cups is all about being so worried about everything and just worrying about all these different areas of your life that you want to fix. And I realized that was me. Like, it's just like, it was just like a lot of things that I want to happen. Like I want to travel more. I want a new apartment. I want to my car. I want to get my car back up to the standard that I know it can be. And so for me, I've been doing a lot of, I've been focusing on really getting my relationship with money together, because what I recognize is that the universe is abundant, that I can earn a living doing what I love, that I can earn a living doing what I love, and that the money that comes to me is not dictated on what I'm doing, but my attitude towards it. Angel number 802. So that's why I'm simplifying it instead of worrying about, oh, well, maybe I should be doing this. Maybe I should get a side hustle. I'm like, no, let me just work on my relationship with money. Do you hear what I'm saying? So that I can start feeling more in harmony and I can really deal with this, because that's what it is. It's like, it's something that is coming up in your life that has you feeling like you're left out in the cold, and it makes you feel like, well, if I don't get these areas of my life together, then I'm going to always feel this way. And God is saying that's not the case. He's just asking you to focus on one thing only. When you focus on that one thing only, it's going to take you from here and make you feel accomplished, a sense of victory, a sense of progress, and then you will have the ultimate healing that you deserve. Angel number 847, but don't take my word for it. I'm actually going to get you guys this feels like a money and law of attraction things, not really about relationships. So let's get some just a tool that we can use to help us understand how to do this. God, clarify this message of simplicity, harmony, the Ace of Wands, the Six of Wands, and the healing. How do we, what tool do you have for us to break down this concept of us simplifying our life to bring ourselves into harmony, God? How can we get that ultimate healing that we deserve? How can we stop feeling like we're left out in the cold, God? Just allow no room or doubt or for confusion. Just give us one tool that we can use, God, to wrap this up. He gave us two. Angel number 937. Okay, which both of them make sense. Angel number 945. My financial success does not require hard work. Simplifying, which was doubling down on what I'm trying to get you guys to understand about me recognizing that I'm not comfortable in my job. I, low key don't even want to be there, but kind of randomly got a promotion, which is very random. Life is just, the universe been telling me to just be amused, just go with the flow. And so I'm realizing, like, what I'm realizing in this area of my life is about learning how to be comfortable in the discomfort. Learning how to work through discomfort, work through my triggers instead of running away from my triggers and acting like they're not there. And so, like I was telling you guys before, with me recognizing that I have issues around money, I have issues around securing money, keeping money, budgeting money, like the list goes on, spending money on myself, like it's so many things that I want to work on. And if I think about all the things that I want to work on, I'm going to feel overwhelmed. I'm going to feel out in the cold. I'm not going to feel like I'm progressing. I'm not going to feel like I'm moving forward. And so what God is saying, I don't need you to worry about every single thing that you need to do with money. All I need you to do is work on your relationship with money. Work on bringing yourself into harmony with money. And then you will feel a sense of victory. And then the healing will naturally come to everything. Okay? If you believe that you must work hard in order to deserve the money that comes to you, then money cannot come to you unless you do hard work. I'm gonna stop right there. I was actually having a conversation with my ex, and he was just talking about like all these little hustles that you can do, and he's like, yeah, Em, like you just got to get on it and blah blah blah. And I was just like, I don't want to work hard. Like I was telling y'all last week, like I don't want to grind. Like I don't want to do that because I feel like it's the easier way to make money. And this is what I'm trying to figure out. Like I don't want to spend the rest of my life working 2 or 3 jobs just to go on a fucking vacation for 2 weeks out of the month. Like I want to live like how the 1% is living. Like that's some bullshit. Like I don't feel like it should just be for them. Like I want to live like every day is a vacation. Every day it's a holiday. It's heaven on earth. The world is smiling on me. And in order for me to do that, I have to learn how to work through this period that I'm in right now. Okay? Financial success or any kind of success does not require hard work. It does require alignment of your thought. You simply cannot offer negative thoughts about things that you desire and then work hard to make up with it in action or hard work. When you learn to direct your own thoughts, you will then discover the true leverage of energy alignment. Angel number 1234. I'm telling y'all, I have kicked off to a new level. That's everything I just said, simplified in this card. We already know about this card. I will pray success whenever I see it. What God is saying is that the reason why you have so much disharmony, the reason why you don't feel good and feel whole within is because you're hating on other people, because you're judging other people's success. What God is saying, no matter what anybody has to pray success whenever you see it. And the last card that came out is I am the creator of my own life experience. Doubling down on this message that your hard work does not require that your success does not require hard work. Angel number 1313. So I'm actually going to leave that there because that's a very clear message that God is saying that you may have many areas of your life that you want to work on, many things that you want to make better, but God is saying you're not going to do it in your mind. You're not going to do it by you being some superhuman. And if you are struggling with money issues, I really, really, truly implore you to deal with your relationship with money versus trying to get a second job, because then you'll spend your entire life getting second jobs, second and third and fourth jobs just to live a regular life. And like God was trying to get us to understand, we don't need to do that. That's not how he set up this universe or set it up for us to operate. So it's time for us to start doing things differently. Okay, I'm going to get us a Sacred Rebel and get us on up out of here. Actually, I'm going to go to the Sufi. Okay. Actually, the Sufis is going to just send us out of here. All right, Sufis. Thank you. Welcome to this reading. I ask that you please give us any information that you deem worthy for us to hear at this time. Clarify and summarize this message of simplicity, harmony, the Ace of Wands with the Star and the Six of Wands. God, clarify this message of my success does not require hard work. I am the creator of my own life experience, and I will praise success whenever we see it. God, please just give us one final message. Allow no room or doubt and confusion. God, give my viewer that thing that they need to just push on through the day, God. We need it. We want to be spiritual beings. We want to walk our path. But sometimes we just need that little encouragement and insight. Give it to us today, God. I love it. Accepting challenges. Trust your inner resources. Angel number 1515. I love this. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, and it goes as follows. Rise above time and space, pass by the world, and be to yourself, your own world. Every time we face a difficulty in life, it presents us with an opportunity to turn inward and evoke our own inner resources. For pure love that does not seek self-satisfaction, nothing is impossible. In fact, we develop strength when we endure difficult conditions. We find the exhilaration of victory as we accept challenges by engaging our inner resources to overcome them. If you are facing situations you know are critical to your success, but feel powerless to perform, it may be because you feel the challenges are beyond your abilities. Sufi wisdom is guiding you to look beyond incidental events and not just react haphazardly. The divine pearl embedded inside of you will help you overcome any challenges life presents you. Most of the greatest discoveries have emerged from despair, loss, and heartache. Dear one, you are gifted with mental resources such as determination, self-worth, and kindness that makes you resilient. You are capable of coping with adversity and pushing through challenges in the pursuit of opportunities. The seed of power lies in your ability to face the challenge, open the door to major breakthrough, and leave nothing to chance. Dig deeply inside and use your inner strength. Dig deeply inside and use your strength to solve any problem you face. So, I mean, I don't know how much clearer that could get. God is saying that if you are going through a difficult time, the thing is not to act like it's not there. The thing is not to change. The thing is to sit there and figure out how you can work through it. I really truly feel in my heart and in my soul that God, the spirit world, is really trying to show us that they can help us. And for some of us, we've been running from it. We've been running from the discomfort, thinking that we have to do it on our own. Angel number 1734, that number keeps coming out. I gotta definitely make sure I look at that. And they just trying to let you know you don't have to do it on your own. If you just accept that you can overcome any challenge you face, then God will give you the healing that you ultimately deserve. All right, y'all. If that is your wish and your hope and your prayer, your mantra for this week is, I am turning to my inner resources to respond to whatever is taking place in my life. I am turning to my inner resources to respond to whatever is taking place in my life. I am turning to my inner resources to respond to whatever is taking place in my life. And the last card that God has coming up is ending the trauma, transform memories and symptoms. So again, I really truly feel that we are in this period where God is just trying to clear the deck. The way that it was coming to me is that we're in a transition of power right now. And that's why things are shaky. Angel number 1835. That's why shit is looking a little crazy. But God is saying this is not the time to get scared. I told y'all it was like from May now to the end of your year, you cannot make any decisions out of fear. God wants you to face every challenge head on so that you can end this cycle and get the ultimate healing and success that you deserve. All right, y'all. That is all the messages I have for you. If you made it to the end of this message, please give me a thumbs up. If you made it to the end of this message and you are not subscribed, girl, what you are waiting for? Subscribe and come along. Until we meet again, dream those dreams, never let the internet rush you, and never ever let someone tell you what you cannot do. Namaste. Angel number 1917. Take care.